My name's Chad Carlson. I've been in Nashville 12, 13 years. I've done a bunch of music in the country pop market, Trisha Yearwood records, Taylor Swift's 4 of her records, a bunch of various things, independent or major label. This Sound Emporium B room is where I got my start. I've recorded more in this room than I have anywhere else, and this is one of my favorite rooms, especially for drums. It's an old house that's been renovated, but it's one of the best drum rooms in town, and it's, as you'll hear, it's monstrous sounding. It's a great room for cutting drums.
Hey, I'm Miles McPherson, and for the next couple days we'll be working on a library that will work beautifully in the country genre. I've gotten the privilege of working on a lot of great country records over the last couple years, and I've used this kit primarily, so it's nice to be able to capture this for that purpose. It certainly works for a broader spectrum of styles than just country. Modern country being what it is, a kit like this would work great for that, but also it tends to work great for pop, rock, really anything that has more of a hyped, kind of aggressive, punchy sound.
24 channels were recorded per drum. There are a total of 4 ambient channels per instrument as well. We have overheads, close room mics, far room mics, and roof mics. Due to the amount of channels available to us in the Nashville kit, we've decided to group some of these channels to simplify things. You also always have individual control over these channels. For instance, in the snares group, you'll find 2 top mics per snare and 1 bottom mic. There are 2 snares in the Nashville kit, giving us a total of 6 individual channels. This is also true of the kick, which has the kick mics all grouped together, the toms are grouped together, the cymbals, and the room mics. The room mics are further sent to another stereo group channel, which gives you an overall control of ambience of the kit. We also included a trash mic, which is a highly compressed mono room mic of the entire kit. This trash mic can be used to add presence and edge to your kit if needed.
We've got Chad Carlson at the helm, who is amazing and has worked on a lot of great country records. And in this particular room here in Sound Emporium B, he kind of owns it and kills it.
Phase is really important to me. I usually like less is more. I don't have incredible amount of mics on drums usually, but I think every mic needs to have a purpose. I use condensers and overheads. I love the transient designers, that gives it a little more excitement. I love good ribbon mics that help make the rooms speak a lot better. Coles, Royers, RCA mics, all that stuff really helps, because it's really easy for stuff to get brittle, and you want to keep the excitement. But anytime I can use a ribbon mic, I would.
So I'm really excited about these sounds in this room with that guy. I think it's going to be great. It would work great in any country project.
I think the honesty of a drum kit, actually sounding like a drum kit, I think with a lot of pop music, and a lot of samples, it's really separated drum sounds. This sounds like a drum kit in a room. Snare drums sound like real snare drums. There's a lot of more clarity, I believe, in the pop country drum sound. I try to make them exciting, keeping them competitive with whatever else is out there, but also staying true to what they originally sound like is also important to me. I think that's why a lot of drummers like working with me, because their snare drums hopefully sound like what they hear. So trying to make it feel like you're playing the drum kit, which is always, I think that's what all of us want, isn't it? We want to feel like we're on stage playing.